What is up, everybody? Gold Bear back here today with another action figure review, and today guys we are going to be taking a look at the Bendy Jakks Pacific Wave 4 action figure Barley, so let's get into it. So a few weeks ago we took a look at Charlie and Edgar from Bendy Jakks Pacific Wave 4, and I had a hard time trying to find Barley, but thankfully my local GameStop got him in stock this past week. So yeah, today we're going to be taking a look at him. People were selling him on eBay for like $30-40. I'm like, I don't know if I could really spend that much money on another action figure, but I got him for pretty cheap at GameStop, $14, $15, something like that. They actually got a bunch of other Bendy stuff, which we might be taking a look at in future videos. But as today, guys, we are taking a look at Barley. So, yeah. So, move these guys aside here. So we have Barley, obviously, in the front of the package there. You can see him. He looks like a really cool figure. Can't wait to open this guy up, see what he has to offer. Really looks pretty detailed from his cartoon counterpart. But yeah, you can see that he comes with the projector, a broomstick, and obviously the figure. Barley gives you a little description about the projector. On the side here we got Bendy and Boris. On the other side we have Edgar and Charlie, and then we have a picture of the action figure down here, and then on the back we have another picture of Barley here in action figure form. A little more information about the projector, and then we kind of get to see some of the movements with the figure. And down here, guys, we can see the characters from Wave 4, which include Charlie, Barley, and Edgar, and another Bendy. I want a disclaimer something about this Bendy. This is the exact same Bendy from the last cartoon wave. The only difference with it is that they changed the projector, so it has a different reel in it, but that's all that's different with it. It's basically just a re-released Bendy, so if you missed out on Bendy from Wave 3, you guys could pick him up in Wave 4. But other than that, let's get this guy open and see what he has to offer. So here is Barley out of the package, and he looks pretty good. There are a few things that I'm gonna note about him, just because of how he looks, but here he is in a full 360 look, and yeah. Here is Barley's broomstick from the cartoon, as you guys see him sweeping the floor, and actually he totally just breaks the broom. If you watch it, you'll know. But here is the projector here. It's got this little knob here where you turn it, and it kind of shows you a little picture inside there. See if we can get that. It's kind of hard to do this on camera, but I'm going to try to show you here. It's basically the same one as all the others, but yeah. It almost seems like mine might be sort of broken, but yeah, there is that. So that is the full reel in the little projector that these figures come with. But now let's get on to the action figure. So looking at Barley, obviously gives off that pirate look, which I believe that's what he is in the cartoon. He's like a pirate character. I don't really know, but he has a lot of nice glossy paint to him, makes it pop out a lot more. The face looks okay, although again with the smile, I don't really know Like people have said in the comments before, and I think I said this in my last video, he kind of looks like he's constipated, so I don't really know what to really say about that. But other than the face, which a lot of people are probably just gonna white this out with some paint and redo the face, but I'm not, because I don't do that with my figures. Other than that, it looks great. He's got his little hat up here. One thing I want to mention is the head doesn't move, and that might just be my copy, but from what I'm getting out of it, the head doesn't move. The torso does spin though, so you got that going for you, and you can go kind of back and forth there, a little bit side to side. But yeah, don't want to, I mean, it almost, ooh, okay, so we just ripped him in half, but I guess now you guys can kind of see what's going on there. He's connected with a ball joint, so I'll try to snap him back there like so. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't fall off. Hopefully I didn't just break him. But yeah, the arms can go in a full 360 as so. Kind of show you here. He has some movement in his elbow there. Both sides work pretty great too. So yeah, he can move his hands in a full 360. So you got that going for you as well. Now I believe you can move his hands a little bit, but because it's kind of tight there in between the hand piece and the kind of the bottom glove here, it's a little hard to move it all the way down, but you can get some movement in there. Let's see here. On this side, yeah, you can get a little bit of movement in there. Not a whole lot, but you can get some. Down here by the legs here, you can kind of move his knees, I guess. Let's see here. I don't want to break it, but he does have knee joints. Oh yeah, you can move them. Okay, yeah, like that. So these do move. His feet, those move in a full 360 as well. So you got quite some posability with this character, and bear in mind he is a smaller character like all the other Butcher Gang members. They're pretty small. They're not as tall like the Ink Demon and Audrey and, you know, Tom and all those characters that came out in Wave 1 or even the Wave 2 characters. But yeah, so that's Barley. Let's try to get this broom in his hand. I think it goes in this hand. It probably could go in either or, but now we have him with his broom in his hand, and he's ready to attack Bendy. And now we could put all three of the Butcher Gang members side by side, and it looks really cool. I do hope that Jakks Pacific does go back and end up making like the twisted versions from like the actual game. Make those into action figures like Striker and can't remember what the other one's called. I know it's like Barley, but I don't know what his name is, because I thought Striker was Edgar. Striker, Piper, and Fisher. Yeah, Fisher, I think is his name. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Fisher is him. I'm not sure. No, that doesn't make sense because he's a spider. Never mind, it's got to be him. So yeah, Fisher, Striker, and Piper, I hope they make those characters, but the cartoon variants look really good side by side, like I said. But I think that'll wrap up this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and like always, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next one. And like always, guys, make sure to stay golden.